Better not to start. The question is how to start inner journey. Where you want to go? Your Guruji is laughing. Is your Guruji or not? He is not. He is one of them. Not special. Where you want to go, sir? You have to stop all journey. First you assume that you have to reach where you want to reach. For just being and here, journey is needed. Just be here and now. Where is the journey? Misconception. If your idea, concept, thinking is wrong, then you are in a dream world. There is no journey at all. If there is journey, just stop it. That's all. You have to just be here and now. Wherever you are, awareness is where it is. That is the purpose of our meditation, our technique. Just be. You can be sleepy. You can be dreamy. You can be thoughtful, emotional. No, without all this content, just be. And if you want to call this journey, then it is different. When you call it a journey, it happens in time. Time is our problem. Actually, there is no time. Where is time? What is time? It may be in the watch only. Otherwise, it is always now. When you are remembering something, some past memory is occurring. It is occurring in the past. It is occurring now. isn't it? It is like you have gone to Himalaya, took picture and now you are watching. But when you are watching now. You are looking at now. So now is the only time if you want to say. Actually, when you are now, you have transcended the time. When you have transcended the time, it is pure emptiness. It is constant. It is not horizontal. It is vertical. It's now. So think properly. Say properly. Don't get lost in words, in theology, in concepts, in ideas, in beliefs. They take away you far. Then you go far away with the idea. Leave everything aside just to be. This being is wordless. It needs no words. It knows itself. Because of it, everything is perceived. So this is the very substance of perceiving. And it has the ability, the capability to know itself. It is the very stuff of knowing. Knowing this or knowing that or knowing it. Knowing is its very nature. When it does not know anything else, it knows itself. Then knowing is totally free. The energy of knowing is totally free and resting in itself. All the tension disappears. So no journey, just being. Make sense what I say? हिंदी में बोलूं क्या? हिंदी वाले गए? सब समझ रहे हैं ना इंग्लिश? बोला तेरे को समझ आ रही है? हाँ? क्योंकि 40 दिन में मैं सिर्फ इंग्लिश बोलने वाला हूँ. गुड. दैट इज द स्पिरिट. वेरी गुड. 40 दिन के बाद तेरे को अंग्रेजी आ जाएगी. औषधन को बता देना. आप लोग इंग्लिश समझते हैं दोनों? मिसेस समझती है? गुड. श्यामला पूछ ले, फिर मौका नहीं मिलेगा. आज के बाद एक बात याद रख लो. कोई ऐसा सोच रहा हो कि मैं मैसूर आ जाऊंगा, तो पहली तो बात बिना इन्फॉर्म किए मत आना. दूसरी बात ये सोच के आना कि 1001 रुपया एक सवाल का लेने वाला हूं. आज फ्री है, जितना पूछना पूछ लो। क्वेश्चन भी लिख के लाना है, क्योंकि फिर बदल के तुम दूसरा कर लेते हो। सिर्फ दर्शन करने आना हो तो 11,000 पर लेके आना, प्रश्न पूछना हो तो 1,001 रुपया, नो फ्री। ओके।
Realized souls always will be killed or poisoned or they go to samadhi or by a wish they leave the soul from the body. Realized persons. That's what we hear. That's what we hear. Realized soul.
Realized soul.
Yeah, in the body.
Yeah.
Either they will be poisoned, killed, or they go to samadhi, or they leave the whole soul when they wish. But we have not heard they are killed by accident, by electricity or water. Can you tell something more about it?
First, you have to ask someone who is realized soul.
That's what we hear from all the things.
That is what I am saying. You have to leave aside all your hearing. That is a belief system. You hear and you keep it, then you make a question out of it. On the very first place, what you have heard is wrong, has no meaning. Realized soul leave the body. Where it goes? When it leaves the body, where it goes? Yadavgiri. Or Kanakpura. See, sir, if I keep 1,000 jar, earthen pots, घड़ा, मटका, क्या बोलते हैं उसको कन्नड़ में? आपसे पूछा मैंने। मड़ी के 1,000 मड़ी के खाली, एम्प्टी, ठीक है, यहां हम रख दें, ठीक है, फिर उनको हम तोड़ दें एक एक करके, वो कहां जाएंगे? उनके जो भीतर स्पेस है वो कहां जाएगी? बोलो कहां जाएगी? और जो उनके भीतर स्पेस थी वो हम कहां से लाए थे? लाए थे कहीं से। तो हुआ क्या? सिर्फ ये देह गिर गई, बाकी तो सब वहीं का वहीं है ना। नहीं, कहीं आता जाता नहीं है, कहाँ लीव करना है? कोई ट्रेन पकड़नी क्या?
किल करते हैं हमारे।
अरे किल करो, हमने घड़ा फोड़ दिया ना, किल कर दिया, सो व्हाट?
ऐसे ही
कोई ड्रग्स खा लिया, पॉइजन खा लिया, गलत खाना खा लिया, छुरा घोंप दिया, कुछ भी कर दिया, सो व्हाट?
लेकिन एक्सीडेंट में नहीं मरते, ऐसा नहीं सुना। एक्सीडेंट में नहीं मरते।
नहीं मरते?
ऐसा सुना।
आपको मारना है क्या?
There is an awareness that within the 3 dimensions of space and time, there is simultaneously a 4th dimension that can be perceived.
Loudly, loudly.
Within this dimension, there is I start to be able to perceive a 4th dimension that exists within the physical dimension.
It is only ho jaye. Perceiving itself, if it is perceiving itself, is the fourth dimension, or the dimension beyond. Whatsoever is here and now. There is no coming going of anything. It is just an idea, misconception, wrong understanding, not confronting properly. You see these four walls? Maybe 10 years ago there were no walls here, right? Now there are walls. So this space was brought here from somewhere. This space was here, isn't it? Now this space, because having walls around, can assume that I am. An idea can born in these four walls, assuming that I am. And what is that I am? I am this hall. Isn't it? Get it? Suppose after 150 years, these walls again vanishes. Where this space will go? It was here, it will be here. There is no journey. Whatever you think you are not, sir. First find out who you are, or what you think about yourself. What do you feel about yourself? What do you know about yourself? What idea you have about yourself you are not, first thing. The real problem is, only you have to do this much. All else is already done. You have not to do. This misunderstanding has become a covering. That's all. Remove the covering, everything is just clear. Your question was, you have heard that a realized soul never killed.
They get killed.
They get killed.
For example, Jesus was killed,
Ah.
poisoned, and sometimes they go to Samadhi by themselves.
So now you are thinking of me, or?
No. My question is this. Because not natural disaster they got there. That was my question. It is always what we hear.
Pardon?
You always hear that they will be either poisoned or killed or they die with disease like cancer and all, or they go to Samadhi. That is.
So?
Not by natural disaster, the body will not die.
So what is the question now?
That was my question.
What?
I have not heard, but nobody talks about that. Is it, what is the miracle?
No, still I don't understand your question.
What is the miracle behind that? Ordinary people you get when you go to journey, accident we get killed. But those people die like that only.
Let it happen to me first. Then I will come to know. I have not yet experienced. I have good people around. You people are not going to kill me or poison me. When somebody utters the truth, he has to pay the price. In this way, he proves that he has found the truth. Like when Mansoor was hanged, he was laughing. He was cut limb by limb. Feet was cut, then hand was cut, then eyes were one by one. And people were throwing stone at him also. But still he was laughing. What he was proving. And at the same time, he was shouting or say uttering Anal Haq. Anal Haq means I am the truth or I am God. While limb by limb he was cut and he was laughing, it simply means that he is saying, I am not the body, you cannot cut me. I am like a space which cannot be destroyed by any means. You see me as a body which I am not. That is the message contained. And whenever somebody like Jesus or Mansoor says something like, it means he hurts the feeling of the mob. And their feeling is nothing but their beliefs. People don't live by truth, they live by beliefs. You have your own beliefs, even your wife has her beliefs, isn't it? It is a always fight between the beliefs. There is no fight between the truth. Have you heard? Buddha and Mahavira fighting with each other. When you don't know and I don't know, then we prove each other and we are very firm that I am right. Then I destroy you and prove myself that I am right. This destruction on many levels, on subtle level is happening. Psychological level, all the time between husband and wife. What is the actual fight? It is just belief. So these people were ahead of their time. They were not able to convince people. When you are not able to convince people and you shout so much, then you are going to be killed. See, when I talk with you, I convince you. Logically, I cut your head first. So how you can cut my head? Hmm? And you allow me to do that. That is why you came here. If you think I am not a proper person, you are not going to see me again. So you allow me. When you allow, then you love the person, even if he cuts your head, even if he destroys you. In his very destroying you, you are having a new birth. You are having a new understanding. You are having a different quality of clarity, isn't it? People like Raman, or many more died by cancer. When cancer first time happened to Raman Maharishi, devotees gathered and they requested, please let us call doctor and do the surgery. This disease is not good. Raman says this very body is disease. You love this body. If given a chance, you will never die. You will never like to leave the body. Why? Because you think you are the body. No, it is just you have heard that you are a soul, you take new birth and past birth and reincarnation. Still, you would not like to die. Means to leave body, isn't it? But Raman can say that. Why? It is his very knowing, not experience. Experience gets finished in time. When you meditate, you have experience. When you come out, experience is gone, isn't it? Then the memory of the experience remains for the sake of talking, for the sake of having a pride. His knowing is all the time because he is totally stabilized in emness. This emness has the quality of space. It is like space, vast space, no boundary, no form. If there is no form, where is the boundary? It is infinite. So when he was near death, devotees were weeping and asking that soon you will leave. He will say, where I have to leave? I will be here. So what it means? Ramana said, I will be here. Where I will be living? I'm not going to Yadavgiri. Yadavgiri means somewhere, isn't it? So, destroy these wrong ideas. That is the main thing one should do. Blindly you go on listening. What is the use? Better sometime sit and contemplate. Meditate. When there is a time to meditate, then you do only Kundalini. That is a jumping this and that. That is not meditation. Oh yeah. Meditation is something different, Baba. That is a device. That is a technique. Technique is not substantial. Sometimes think, am I body? Who am I? Ask yourself and see what happens. Do it again. That is meditation. That is contemplation. But this you don't do. This you must do. Isn't it? This body almost all the realized soul, as you mentioned. This is also a wrong terminology, realized soul. Everything you hear only. There is no such thing like realized soul. हो जाए. See, my work, which is taking a new turn, is to destroy all the misconception, to put you on the proper channel, that you should start think properly. These are all what realized soul, enlightenment, what not. Actually telling you, there is no such thing like enlightenment. Oh yeah. And when you hear a word, you make a picture. Immediately, there is a picture. I had many pictures. It took a lot of time to destroy all the pictures. I burned all my albums, which was here. Still, sometime a new picture I found, again some old picture, again some old picture. So immediately I burn it. I finish. Otherwise, we are moving round and round and round and round and round. I don't disturb anybody if people enjoy their game. If they are enjoying their game as a child, let them enjoy. I don't mind. I have no concern. But when you come to me and ask a question, it means now you are growing. Now you are trying to become mature. Then I help you. Then I suggest you, I request you, I share with you whatsoever I have. I don't impose anything on you. If you don't accept, okay, fine. Salam Bombay. Or salam namaste. Tanmayo, awareness is transcendental. Awareness, better to say, is in no dimension. When all the dimensions are finished, then awareness. Or you can call it multidimensional, does not matter. All dimensions are involved. It is 360-degree. Awareness is not of something. If it is of something, then it is not awareness. In language, you are always aware of something. But in spirituality, in meditation, awareness, especially in my terminology, I use the word awareness in a different dimension. Awareness means when consciousness is not moving in any direction. It is not knowing anything. It just is. So it is transcendental. Like this lamp is burning. It is not trying to know anything. But if it wants, it can know anything in any direction. A torch is doing something. It's running, aggressive, tense, in a hurry to know something, to probe. Hmm? Restless. Awareness is like a lamp. Consciousness is like a torch. So in language, we use awareness, the word awareness in a different sense. Awareness is then when even the idea of emness has disappeared. First, there is a awareness, or better to say, consciousness of emness. When you stay put there, even this subsides. What remains is awareness, and that is pure, and that is you, that is your true nature. But don't take it as a belief, as a concept. Don't remember it. Just go deep.
So what's the actual difference between sleep experience and omniscience experience?
And
Omniscience experience.
emness,
Pure omniscience.
you don't want to do anything for yourself. Sleep you have. Emness now you try and find itself. What is the difference? What is the difference between man and woman? Both are human beings, na? As it is said. Please don't play with words, sir. If it is really a question, your question, then meditate over it. Feel the emness and feel the sleep. In sleep, there is no experience of emness. First thing. In emness, there is no experience of sleep, but there is a complete rest of the sleep. When you are drowned in your emness, you will have that deep rest which you get in deep sleep. But qualitatively, it is totally different. Okay? I go on explaining everything.